Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing some recently published information regarding the new head of immigration, the new chief of immigration, discussion on collection of data on foreign nationals here in Thailand. A recent article from the Thai Examiner, that's thaiexaminer.com, a lot of information in here. Really urge people who are watching this video, go check out that article because it's very insightful. Article is titled, New Immigration Bureau Boss Signals New Orders So Police Can Easily Track Down Foreign Suspects in Thailand. Quoting directly, the newly installed immigration police chief wants to create a climate of fear against foreign criminals who are waiting for the opportunity to use Thailand as a base for their operations once inward tourism resumes into the country on a wider scale when the COVID-19 crisis ends. He says better screening and database technology has already helped to make Thailand less of a paradise for these types who use the country for drug trafficking and a range of online scams that not only damage the country's reputation, but cause harm to Thai people. Thailand's new immigration bureau boss wants a tighter ship when it comes to tracking foreign residents in the kingdom and tourists. The new police boss wants to see an improvement in security databases and intelligence on foreigners living in Thailand going forward. So, interesting stuff. I definitely would say, I think folks that watch my channel, I'm always concerned when I hear these kinds of things. That said, foreign nationals in a given country, oftentimes are not accorded the same level of privacy protections, etc., as natives of that given country. Now, the question becomes, to one degree or another, I do think that the newly current head of immigration is pretty serious about this. I mean, it's clear to me, he's making his position known here at the outset. We oftentimes see this. They kind of signal the way that they're going to operate in the job, if you will. And the question becomes, what does this extra data collection mean? Is it going to be more forms? Are they going to better collate the data through databases, digitization? Again, it all remains to be seen. As we noted in other videos, biometrics, especially a couple of years ago, the biometric system radically changed the way immigration was able to enforce policy and deal with, quite frankly, folks that they deemed undesirable or that they did not want to come into the kingdom. Biometrics really cut through a lot of the, hesitate to say red tape, but it cut through the fog, if you will, because biometrics, my understanding, it's either impossible or nearly impossible to fake biometrics. So if you were in the database in the blacklist and they had your biometric data and you tried to re-enter Thailand, well, you were kind of up a creek, as they say, without a paddle because you were going to be found and they turned you away. As we've discussed in other videos, the app system and the PBIC system, those also are online and they're having a tremendous impact on the efficiency and the efficacy of the Thai immigration apparatus. It will be interesting to watch moving forward how the new immigration police chief proceeds, as I think we're probably going to see a much tighter ship, as they say, with respect to immigration moving forward here in the Kingdom of Thailand.